What are you tracking for us?
Well, tracking not too much snow, maybe enough for a coating on some portions of our region north of I-90, but other than that, it's not really much. Nonetheless, it's nice to see a few flakes at this time of year. Right now, holding on to a dreary start, wet roads out there. You can see them as the cars go by. The water being kicked up behind these cars, the backsplash. Right now, it is 47 degrees, east winds around 16 miles per hour. Take it slow on the roads this morning as we do have some reduced visibility and some breezy winds too. Behind this low, we have temperatures falling in towards the low to mid 50s, but the low is right now located right along the Minnesota-Iowa border, right there, pretty much at the tri-point of Mower County, Fillmore County, and Howard County, right there. This is continuing to push towards the north and east. Ahead of it, warm. Mid-upper 50s near 60 in Charles City. Gusts of around 21 miles per hour. But behind it, that cooler air is filtering in. Have some rather strong showers here. Seeing wind gusts around 40 to 50 miles per hour within each one of these cells now towards Winnebago County. But it's pulling in here into Rochester. Of course, my eyes are loving this. We got snow filtering in from behind this low, colder air back to the west. That's moving into our region here over the next several hours, and we could get maybe a trace to possibly upwards of an inch in some parts. I'll show you where in just a little bit. Those visibilities reduced, 4 miles in Rochester, 2.5 in Preston, nearly 2 miles in Albert Lee thanks to this rain and some fog that is ongoing, but it's lifting as the low continues to push off to our north and east. The rain will taper off for a little bit before the snow replaces it by around 8 o'clock this morning out along I-35. Anywhere from Owatonna, maybe Albert Lee and Austin, Dodge Center, Zumbrota, maybe Rochester. You'll be getting in on the snow, maybe a few flakes here and there. It's only going to be short-lived. It moves out by the early afternoon. And then even by this evening, the clouds could clear. Right on time for trick-or-treating. That'll be great news, but it will be cold. As for the next round of rain, it's going to be around maybe 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch at most. That's pretty much it by the time this event will be ending. The big ticket item, of course, is the snowfall. Everyone wants to know, where's the snow going to fall? How much, Hunter? Well, it's going to be around a trace to an inch, maybe from Owatonna, maybe out the Dodge Center, Zumbrota, Wabasha, maybe Rochester. That's it. Higher amounts up towards the north, 1 to 3 inches could be possible in the Twin Cities, but thankfully it doesn't look like any accumulations will occur on the roads. No travel impacts there. It's just going to be mainly on those grassy surfaces. As for Halloween, to summarize, we do have the rain and snow possibility this morning, but clearing out by the evening with the sun eventually coming out. As we head in towards next week, the weekend, Saturday looks fine, but we could have some rain moving in by early Sunday morning, widespread chances. This will continue into Monday and even into Tuesday for our election day. So please plan ahead. Bring an umbrella, rain boots, rain jacket if you have plans to head to the polls on Tuesday next week. As for the next 7 days, we are starting out in the 40s. These will be our high temperatures this morning as those strong northwest winds take over, cooling us off into the 30s by this afternoon. Warming up gradually to the 50s for the weekend. Saturday looks good. Outdoor plans, great. Sunday, the rain starts moving in. And that is the day we need to turn our clocks back, guys. Daylight saving time is ending at 2 a.m. Sunday morning.
Get that extra hour of sleep.
There you go.
Be nice. All right. Thanks, Hunter.